Yo, what's up? It's SpeedyHawk on a Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Played ahead a bit in the story, but probably not enough. I'm gonna try and beat it tonight, so... Spoilers! Hope you don't mind.
Have you had dinner
If anyone
yet?
could see me, let me
A
know.
full stomach ensures a good night's sleep.
Anyone at all? Washed streamer. Washed.
Got your fill? See you next time.
Maybe the chat froze. Hold on. Shit. I'm like trying to look at it through the phone. Okay, great. It was frozen. My bad, my bad. What's up, everybody? Very important shower scene in Caesar's demo. What are you talking about? If it's on YouTube... So, I've heard so many people say ZZZ is like a Coomer bait horny game. But I strictly believe that is true on YouTube. Like, on YouTube, they are wild. But the game itself, like, it's a lot more tame. You'll get demonetized? Oh, no problem. It's 10,000% a Coomer game. I disagree. The game. YouTube is like 10,000% more spicy. And yes, I saw the Jane boss art. I did see it. But other than that, like, not that sexual. I mean, Jane's over the top, yeah. Whatever. We're playing ZZZ. We're doing the new story in the Tour de Inferno. Yeah, I'm planning to finish it tonight, so... Exciting. I have seen the jiggle physics. But, like, I don't know. I feel like there's more Coomer games than this one. Just deleted this game. Bro, they just made the best update. You could pet people's faces now. You're here exclusively for the background noise while you grind other Hoyo games. You're not going to participate?
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Let me know how the audio is. Also, I fucking hate this guy, by the way. He's in a bunch of other quests.
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, things would be even better if you could get us the business we need.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put
Game
the
audio's
next
too
part.
loud. Okay, hold on. Uno momento. Let's try this. Seems like you got bad news.
Seems you don't have any good news for us today.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring.
That is absolutely correct, Dotson.
Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now.
Okay, so for those of you who have no idea what's going on in the story, I don't know either. I can't tell you.
Even if you find someone
I could
willing
explain
to
very
risk
basic
it,
things.
those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
It seems you know us all too well, Shepard.
No, the story's kind of straightforward. Okay, so this is me. I'm the guy in the center. That's my sister. We run a video store, but on the background, we're hackers. We're very high-ranked hackers. And there's a zone in the city that is like radioactive and nuclear, and a lot of dangerous stuff happens there. And there's agents who go in there to like save people or to like find resources and shit like that, or to bust up crime, and they need a hacker to guide them. I'm the hacker, but it's illegal, so I have to keep my hacker tendencies on the down low. So I have like an alter ego pretty much, and this guy's like trying to hire me to do commissions in the radioactive zone.
Well, we've been
That's what's going on.
for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details.
We also work with the police regularly, and that's why it's sketchy, because we could get arrested at any moment. Any moment. What's up, Arvis? Did nothing wrong. I've been watching your content for some time while I'm at the hospital as background noise. I hope you're okay. I hope you recover quickly if you're in the hospital. Or if you're just, like, visiting there for someone else. Oh, you're working. I didn't finish your message. Yeah, no problem, Arvis did nothing wrong. I'm glad to be that for you.
Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information...
Oh, we're going to find biker gangs in the Outer Ring.
Biker gangs?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart, and the transportation of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business. Well, that's all I have to say.
Bro, I don't like talking
We'll
to you.
think about it.
Even though we got some useful
piece
intel.
of intel, but it definitely won't make finding Pearlman any easier.
We have no other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations.
To keep people in the loop, Pearlman is like... He's not the big bad, but he's like a figurehead for the big bad company. And they threw him under... The company threw him under the bus, and now he's just like on the run. Like, we had him subdued, and he escaped in the story. So we're looking for this Pearlman guy.
Speaking of which,
What's up, Zayton?
finding intel on Pearlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Fairy hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Wise, don't you think this whole thing is strange?
My name's Wise.
What's so strange about it?
Think about it, Wise. The Outer Ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, they still have to come into contact with other people.
I don't think that's a minority opinion, Dots. I feel like a lot of people like Genshin more. I feel like ZZZ's not very popular.
Pearlman's escape caused quite a stir.
Or at least the
Public
community is a
security
lot
looking for
smaller.
him. You'd think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
Oh, we'll find out. HSR is better than ZZZ, better than Genshin. I keep losing to Aventurine. I was playing Honkai today. Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, somewhere in the Outer Ring's old oil field district.
I said I give up. You win.
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers?
Oh shit, I gotta pull her.
Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Tord Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
Who's this dude with the white hair?
It's strike
Oh, it's a pig.
while the iron's hot, you idiot.
It's a pig.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the waters.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be
Ganondorf.
left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy!
Big what?
We found something amazing over there!
This is not a Coomer game.
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's a live one over here.
Sweet Vena, in the trailer, they showed like a bunch of furries. So there's gonna be a bunch of furries in the story.
It's such a serious accident. This
Oh
guy's
shit.
lucky to be alive.
That's Pearlman.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security?
What's up, Miss Rock?
Don't hand me over to public security. I'm begging you. I know who the real mastermind is. I have evidence of their crimes.
He's gonna tattle on the big company. I forgot the name of the company he works for.
Evidence.
To be honest, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but the Cunning Hares' lawsuit won't be on hold like this forever, will it?
Master, second assistant.
Is that true,
There's an
Dantro?
incoming call from Billy.
I don't remember that
connect the call
name.
For you?
Speak
Hey,
of the
it's
devil.
Billy.
Fairy, put the call through.
Yeah, I haven't seen Billy in months.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, that's not far away. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick.
Is Lighter available, Zachary?
Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting.
What is Billy talking about? The Cunning Hares usually park their car in our parking lot, don't they?
CJ, I only have like 2 really good elements. Maybe 3 if you count my impact character. I'm covering ether, electric, and fire right now. I have no ice. I'm trying to build Suikaku, and my physical is bad.
But since you said so, Wise, you should go meet him.
Oh, Lighter's coming next patch. Okay. Okay, so this game has a lot of motion, like in combat. So the bitrate might like make the stream look really bad. So if it just looks like a garbled mess, you guys gotta let me know. And no, I have no Chongyun in this in this game. Thank God. Red mochas?
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon.
Okay.
The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
Aw.
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you.
I'm gonna be using Soldier 11 if I have the chance. I actually really like her. And I feel like her DPS is not that bad.
The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Oh? What kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face to face.
I'm Phaethon, by the way. That's my secret hacker identity.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Okay. I'll go with you, Billy. Yeah, this game is just Overwatch, King KP. Been running Rina, Nekomata, Zhu Yuan. That's a terrible team. You can't run that. That's an awful team.
Wise, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
They have no synergy, and you have 2 attackers.
The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Perlman, but they want to talk business face to face.
No, Dots, I gotta help you. That's not okay.
Wise, what do you think?
Since they need a hacker.
Since they probably need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Perlman are quite high.
Right, but they want you to go to the Outer Ring in person. There are too many unknowns.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so...
I'd have a stroke if I saw your build. Bro!
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Wise, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Yeah, let's go on the adventure. Let's fucking go. Oh, Dots, we're gonna help you. Oh, I actually pulled Grace's weapon, but I don't have Grace. And I don't use any anomaly characters yet. Well, no. Rina's a support. She's not anomaly. Let's hit the road. I hope I get to... You do get to ride a motorcycle, right? I saw that in the trailer. Yeah, that seems like a much better team, Zachary, like already. You need an impact character. Like every team, I don't care what the meta is, I feel like every team needs an impact character.
Whoa, it stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources.
The hollows are the radioactive places I was talking about earlier.
Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh? Wait!
What's up, Azure?
Oh my god!
We're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh god, we're gonna be in the hollow.
Oh my.
Who's that?
Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Aventurine? That's what I'm thinking. He looks like Aventurine.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't.
Okay.
The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Alright, bet. You seem to love reusing character designs.
Manager! Are you alright?
Like, what's her face? Like Himiko and Mabuika. But that's like on purpose. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the same person. And they're like reincarnated. Oh, my head.
My head. Billy, your arm is way too hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry! I turned too fast and you slammed into me! That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled, but we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Billy, let's see what we have on hand that we can use.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, there's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long,
shit,
right?
that's right. I've never actually been inside the hollow, I don't think. I always use like a robot thing.
Also, I've got a few discarded data piles from the city.
Billy, that's how we escaped from the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus, the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right, let's get to work installing the data piles!
I have to use Billy? Oh, no. Do I have any other characters?
Let's go, manager!
Nope.
I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it.
You guys let me know if the bitrate goes to shit. Ow. Rare Billy gameplay. Looks fine, okay. Thank you.
Got one installed. Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals, and they seem tougher than the last one. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Why would they make me use one character, dude? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Starlight, shine bright!
For story merchant. Yeah, I got a haircut. What's up, Adrella? I like this bang boo with the tire. And thank you, Adrella and Ms. Rock. Thank you. Is it not normal for there to be only one character? You're supposed to run teams of 3. And they kind of like do chain attacks when you have more than one. You see how I'm like getting the little robot guy to help me? It's usually your other characters.
Alright, just one data pile left.
Sounds demure and mindful. I still don't know what that meme is, dude. Nah, I don't think Billy's very good. I want to build him one day, but I just think other characters do his job better.
All good. I can manage. Did you hear that?
I didn't call you not demure, did I? Did I use that? I did say that. I didn't say... all I was saying is Marianne was more demure. I wasn't saying you weren't demure.
You can do it, manager! You're almost there! I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Oh! Caesar!
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh,
Aw.
this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Dude, it's the guy! Whoa, he actually looks badass.
Brother, you've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Dude, we got the squad. Alright, I did the tutorial for this character. Wait, do I get to use lighter? No, I don't.
Let's get to it.
That would have been too cool. Ow.
10 rounds be enough?
You really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything under 10.
Brave, fear nothing. One step further.
In my sights! Let's clear him out.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
So cool.
I'll get him. I'll get him.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Dude, he's so cool. I'm gonna get, I'm probably gonna get Zelda, yeah.
Ryder, you just don't know me well
I'm excited about it.
My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, you have it preloaded? I gotta get it.
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young girl. She was all panicked and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel she gave about you was flawless. And she even laid out a rescue route.
Yeah, Nicole is one of the main characters.
Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here!
Bro, I can't handle it. I'm not built for it. All right. Time passed after you lost consciousness in Blazewood. Weak. Bro, he's dead.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral.
It's not a Coomer game, guys.
Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper.
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and
Bernice. Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it! Just gotta burn everything to ash.
Oh.
Lucy. Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest's expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Why is it? How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the Outer Ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Actually, one brain cell.
Faithin! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Yeah, this game has really cool presentation.
Yeah, right. We've been partners in crime for a while now.
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar.
She's the boss? I didn't know that.
Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman,
I thought Lighter was
airship
the
crashed
boss.
here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
I don't think I have Zachary. She's literally called Caesar, and Caesar got stabbed. Hello?
Wait, you mean you have Perlman?
What's your point?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you?
Yeah, I thought Ganondorf might have been the leader too.
Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Lighter's the newest recruit, really? I didn't know that. All right, let's see this concept art. Pigman. Is this supposed to be? What order is this? Just all concept art? Like this is supposed to be Caesar. Okay, I'm glad they redid this. Although the cape's kind of cool, but the dress is a bit much. Bernice looks the same. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is Pigman, and Lucy looks the same. That's pretty sick. Oh, you don't know if one of them was supposed to be Piper?
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Ugh, easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
Oh, I'll do it for free.
The Tour de Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the outer ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't.
Yeah, we'll check out the Fate trailer.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
Belle is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
What's the Tour de Inferno?
So you need a proxy for this Tour de Inferno you mentioned, right?
Yeah, Scrubby, and if there's one thing I really like about how this game's story is handled, it's the main character. Where the siblings are like their own characters and they actually have distinct personalities. Like Wise is very like level-headed and kind of lazy. And Belle is like very energetic and like quick to jump to action, I guess. Do I miss Paimon? I mean, compared to like there's a character named Fairy in this game that's supposed to be like Paimon, I guess. And Fairy is a million times better. So it's okay.
The Tour de Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour de Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow.
Yeah, they definitely have personalities.
Only two
I like them a lot.
compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
That's dangerous.
I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the outer ring.
Proxy, holding the Tour de Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field.
Stop playing Genshin after Sumeru ending, and I just play Honkai and a bit of ZZZ, and I have to say I don't miss Paimon one bit. Paimon thinks that's a mistake. But yeah, I like Wise a lot. I think I like him more than Belle, but I'm curious. You basically pick which character you want to main, so I picked Wise at the beginning. I'm curious, like, if you pick Belle, how much it changes up. Because there's chapters where, like, Belle goes missing and you gotta go find her. And I wonder if you pick Belle, if, like, Wise is the one that goes missing.
Naturally, for
I really
us
don't know.
biker gangs, the Tour de Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League.
Yeah, Paimon, like, got more obnoxious over time. But she's, like, chilled out, I think, a little bit.
The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
Oh, it just switches you to Belle. I mean, it switches you to Wise for those sections. that mission, Belle is actually the one who still goes missing. Interesting. I was like, how would they do that? Huh.
I see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. Ugh, they're definitely messing with us behind our backs.
The Vanquishers, that was Adventurine. We saw them with the furry guy.
When I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command
Lucius
just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
Investigating the crimes in Fontaine was a joy, and I think it's one of the few times Paimon was more fun to have than not. Yeah, I liked Paimon in the what's it called? The Archon quest in Fontaine.
But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle.
Like I said, she's chilled out in the last couple years. Like when we were in Inazuma and Sumeru, she was pretty insufferable, especially during like the event quests.
Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
I think they might have took feedback and like realized people don't like her much when she's so fucking annoying.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah.
Stop fighting!
Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
The Fortress just played terribly. Like the story was fine, but the way you moved through the story was fucking awful.
Are they going to be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Perlman knows something. I don't want them to fight. Legit was your breaking point? Went on hiatus for 3 months? Yeah, the Fortress of Meropide was really bad. It was like the worst main quest I think I've played in that game. Hyper's English voice is Eula? Really? No way. I would never have been able to tell. What's up, Kevin Lee? Did you empty your wallet for Caesar yet? I'm still saving for, what's her face? Miyabi? Was that her name? The ice girl? I really need an ice character, like really bad. So I'm saving for her. And she looks badass also. Miyabi. Dude, where are we? Oh. Cheesetopia. Ladies. You didn't get Ellen? No. I'll show you what characters I have. I have these characters. These 6 are like my main ones I'm focusing on right now. I'm trying to build
Is it work time?
Sukaku and Seth. I want to build Seth as well. And I don't have Caesar, Lycon, Grace, Ellen,
Which alias should I use this time?
or Jane.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Surprised I didn't get Jane. I figured I want to save for Miyabi. That's all. Because I don't have any good ice characters. Like, at least I have Nekomata and Korin for physical. You'd have to skip Jane to beat Gooner allegations. I just didn't want to pull her. But she's really fun to use. But I was like, dude, I want Miyabi way more.
Billy, you look like you're getting ready to go somewhere.
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the outer ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Tried for Jane a decent bit, but I slowly realized that she's mega ultra not your type of character. I do not like the very blatant Gooner bait characters. Yeah, I could see that. And like, I probably agree. I probably feel the same way. I think she's super fun to use because she turns into a fucking Beyblade when she goes into like passion mode or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I didn't feel like I needed
You're
her.
awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the outer ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
You know when Miyabi will be released? I heard she's coming in like 2 patches or something. Maybe 3. That's what I heard. Like, this is what, 1.4? And I think she was supposed to come in 1.6? I don't know. So I think Zachary might be able to tell you because he seemed to follow it pretty closely.
She probably meant like a fish to water.
This is 1.2. Then I heard Miyabi's coming in 1.4 or something.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Am I stranded here?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Oh, dude, there's that guy with the bow in Section 6. He also looks super cool. I'm probably not going to be able to pull for him because I only have like 15k. And I really want Miyabi on her weapon. But the bow guy, yeah, he looks cool. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Harumasa, yeah. He seems really cool. It's a Leverboo! Thanks, Leverboo.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Are we talking about Miyabi Arvis? Because, damn, when she shows up in that cutscene where she chases the airship, I was like, dude, I need to pull this character.
Young lady?
She's too cool.
You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town, so you can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living.
Fuck. We're struggling out here.
Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
This pattern looks like an upside-down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire.
Damn, I would have
guiding
been
the
right
hero
either
to
way.
ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno.
Some of my friends tried to Kindy Grove, but they didn't get the code.
Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Dude, we're gonna fight a giant oil monster. It's coming.
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Ooh. You could explode things.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive.
He was resurrected.
Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving..."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tour d'Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah,
that's
why
why
the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
You can't get rid of Paimon. Come on. Yeah, we were yapping. It's useful to a proxy's work. Kinda bad that people know I'm a proxy. But I feel like he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, I'm a proxy. I'm looking for these missing crates now. Let's go up this staircase if I can. Don't hurt Paimon, no! The Traveler can speak, guys. She just doesn't like to. Proxy's not supposed to be known? Not really, no. Their work is illegal in this universe. So it's like not a good thing to have your identity known. I'm still looking for missing crates, guys. Hold on. I'm having fun exploring this town. How many more are there? I think 2 more. Can I cross this road? No. Your traveler's canonically gay? Does he like Hisito in the cutscene? Who's he gay for? Like, you know what? It would actually make sense with Child. It would actually make major sense with Child. Because there's so much tension between Child and the Traveler. Okay, I think I got them all. Unless I'm just missing one. Leverboo, help me. Alright, let's talk to Lucy.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
They were yapping, bro.
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tord Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story.
If I didn't have a fire team already, I would pull for Bernice. But I feel like I need to, like, focus on other elements before just pulling more fire characters.
She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
I disagree, King K. I think it would be Yoimiya. Yoimiya always shows up.
But the first Overlord was a real person though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no? I mean, the Torrid Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tord Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
You gave up the city life?
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business. Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
This is very American culture inspired. We're a biker gang in the wild, wild west.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need
Sons of Anarchy.
Vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
It's good to have you helping with the preparations for the Tord Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far.
There's a lot of talking
Just
so
watch.
far.
It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
I thought there'd be more action than the motorcycle update.
You wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows.
You merely failed to win.
So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Yeah, I heard that too, Kevin Lee, that the devs heard the feedback about the TV mode. So they probably took a lot of the TV mode story that would have been planned for this, and they just like put it in talking cutscenes.
I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications.
I don't know, that's just
We need to
speculation.
get a hold of the necessary parts.
Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle.
What's
Come
up,
on,
Ghost?
I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine.
Bro, we brought our supercomputer to the Wild Wild West.
Barry and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I think they could have scaled it down instead of just removing it. Paschetti. I agree. Paschetti. Like spaghetti? Like, okay.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Belle has no fashion sense. It's insane how badly she... Bruh. She's literally like the same aesthetic as Wise. What are you talking about? Never mind. You're just a hater. It's crazy. Immersive storyline. Yeah, thank you, Scrubbian. Oh, we got a combat challenge. And a combat challenge. Complete 2 commissions via the HDD system. Oh, do I get to bring my team or do I have trial care? Oh! I get to bring...
Exciting? Take...
Alright, I want to use my
To what
Lucy.
do I owe the pleasure?
My Lucy's way better. I don't want to use this one. What the fuck? Isn't there a way to turn that off? That's disappointing. Yeah, trial mode off. But now I can't use Caesar. Fuck. What's up, Chris? We're weaving out. Alright, I kind of want to use Caesar, though.
Only the brave will win.
Awaiting further instructions.
Okay, we can't switch our Bang Boo either. Oh, we gotta use Caesar. Come on. Stage isn't that hard. Okay.
The Sons of Caledon
Thank you, Green
are here,
Turtle.
as expected.
Let's move. Stick
Who the fuck are these guys? What the? Is that an orangutan? What the fuck? I didn't expect that.
Hey, Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect hollow data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Yeah, just like that time with Billy.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
You don't have to use the TV mode. What game is this? This is Zenless Zone Zero. It's a Hoyo gacha game.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a
His name
ruler
is
doesn't
actually
need to be
Big Daddy.
the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses.
Like Ganondorf's name was Big
But in
Daddy.
the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
God, he's so cool. God, she's so cool. Okay, we're just gonna protect these control points, I guess.
The data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Just up ahead.
Looks like I win this time.
Ready!
Here I come!
Roger that.
Oh, it consumes an assist point to hold basic? Okay. That's good to know. It's hard to like play and focus on the messages. Oh, there's a hidden crate. Oh, well.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing.
I guess I just gotta dodge.
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more, and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile 3 initializing.
Look out. More ethereals incoming.
Now we're talking.
Bang on.
Nice one. Prepare to burn.
He's blocking. Oh yeah, pull him in, pull him in. This is sick.
Ready. Victory is in sight.
Dude, I have a fear this stream just looks terrible. It just looks awful.
Nice. On to the next.
These characters seem pretty cool together. Yeah, the cool thing about this game is there's actually, like, synergies. It's still fine? Okay, I'll take your word for it. But the camera's moving so much.
Warning. Biosignals
So I don't know if I could
detected
actually
near data
check right
pile.
now. Does it? Thought there was a way to, like, check your characters. Oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't show it, though. I'll show you another time.
Awaiting further
Just to, like, explain the system.
Let's go, Belle.
Yeah, synergies like Rina, Nekomata, and Zhuyan. Literally 0 out of 3 synergy. How the fuck did you make that team? I'm pretty sure it's 0 out of 3. Oh, I'm investigating. Okay. That is good for everyone. Oh, no, no, no.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Even if they're 5 stars, Dots, the 4 stars are pretty good in this game, I would say.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Like, I think 4 stars, like, are not, obviously not as good as 5 stars, but they definitely get the job done. And some of them, like, do unique things that the 5 stars can't do yet.
Lighter, do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their getups,
4-star supports are insane. Even, like, Korn and Anton are really good as DPSs.
Not bad.
The brave fear nothing.
Get out of my way!
Look at these nerds.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl.
Yeah, Korn's really good, plenty of Magos.
Calling a thief.
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves.
Did it sound like Reaper?
Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game.
Uh-oh.
But we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
There's gotta be a better name for them than Rude Raiders.
Huh? The numbers
It's just the
on the
description.
data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder.
Bro, she's 200 IQ.
Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Dude, he sounds just like the Persona 3 main character.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Lighter,
What the fuck is that accent?
haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation
The GOAT
of
Alex Lee.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Oh, it's the orangutan!
It's me, Bellum. You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Do I have to fight him?
Lighter.
Oh
Sounds
shit!
like you're tougher than Bellum. But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Ryder! You better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Just leave everything to me.
Come on, face me head on.
I missed. That's crazy.
Open fire!
Monkey down.
I lost.
Bellum last? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
I like his jacket. Life is pain.
Okay. Okay.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat.
He's honorable. Yeah, I like Lighter too. Honestly, the first time I saw him, I was like, his design looks kind of lame. Like, he just screams like NPC. But when he's animated and shit, like, he looks pretty cool.
I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you or claim my honor.
I want to be the monkey.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Yeah.
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate.
They're making Miyabi's eyes closer together. Were they too far apart before?
If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter, thank you.
Monkey should join our team.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Join us, monkey. No Scrubbian. That's not okay. That's not his name. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. BRB. You guys want to look at my my wallpaper? Or we'll just stare at Lighter. God, he's so cool. Okay. I'm back. What is this guy doing? Donnie, my pal, you're back. I knew you would. Hey, you don't look like a typical outer ring, little one. Where are you from? I'm a proxy from the city. Proxy. Proxy. This name rings a bell, but I can't quite place it. Legends. All right. My grandpa used to tell me that a long, long time ago, a group of wanderers came to the outer ring and found oil here. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, oil. Back in my day, this place was an oil haven, but then the Hollows came, and after that, where was I? Never mind. Stop talking to me, dude. I regret talking to you. Alright, let's do this other commission. Or we could summon for Caesar. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't do that. You know I want to. I can't. I have to save for Miyabi. I have to. Also, I didn't finish the fucking... I didn't get all the stuff. Gamba! Maybe just one summon. I'll do 2 summons because I have a guaranteed A rank in 2 summons, okay? A rank or higher, guaranteed. You can't see it because my camera's in the way, but it says 2. Just a shitty orb. Alright. I get the monthly pulls? Yeah, like a month ago. They're about to reset. A rank. Alright, we want Anton. Because that would give me C6 essentially. That's Anbi's weapon. Which is not that bad. But I don't use Anbi anymore. Alright, should I just do a 10-fold? Anton looks different. Alright, 1 10-fold. 1 10-fold. Nope, no S rank. But we got 3 A's. Oh shit.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
I don't think I'm ever gonna use her. But I heard she's pretty good.
Pleasure to work with you.
Nicole! I already have her at C6. Okay.
It's no use! The word
Anton!
doesn't exist in my
Yeah!
dictionary. There's only
Alright, that's all the A
one
ranks.
yet.
Perfect. Alright, we're done. We're never gambling again.
Ready and waiting.
Come on, let's get to work.
Now I have C6 Anton. I got a new name card. And C5 Piper. I could get naked Anton. Hold on, let's check it out. He's not naked. Just... That's a pretty cool banner. But I'm going to keep my cat thing. All trial use? Alright, fuck it. I want to use Bernice. I haven't used her yet. I wish she was naked. Go play Star Rail. Get naked characters for C6. Why is your PFP Nekomata? Because I think it's cute.
The place
And no one has it as an icon.
Just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the Hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the Hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's Just like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
You leave Neko alone.
You're overcomplicating things. But what do you expect from a Montefiore?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Oh, cool. I get to use her now. All right, let's see. Hold special attack to activate EX special attack. Intense heat stirring method. If there's enough energy, hold. Again, to get double shot. Holding basic attack consumes heat to unleash basic attack. Mixed flame blend. When Bernice hits enemies with her basic attack, or any attack, basically, she inflicts scorched effect. Deal fire damage to the target.
Ethereals. Watch out.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Whoa! That was actually sick.
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Say which one is more dangerous, traps or Bernice?
Yeah.
Hold on. This isn't the way to the factory. Since we're already here, we might stumble across some goodies. Are these the goodies you're talking about?
Let's prepare for battle first.
It's my turn!
Whoa! I want to see her ultimate. I'll do it on the next guy. Okay, she's pretty cool.
You redefine dumb luck.
Ow.
Just watch. I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
Ethereals around here.
Just to get us up
Pretty
on the
fucking
top
lit.
of the recycling plant, clean up a bit.
Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead.
There's got to be a secret somewhere.
The ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability
Knew it.
is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
How does the AI summary even work? Viewers are discussing the game Honkai Impact the Third, specifically a new event and new character skins. Kinda accurate.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Tour d'Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything
You
would
serious?
make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Jane?
Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
By the way, Thyron is like the furry race. They're just like any type of animal. Or like Iron, whatever.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
What's up, Rocker?
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
We must stop them! We still have a chance to intercept.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy!
I need
All
to
right.
go to the vehicle graveyard to get my bike back. Can we make it in time?
Wait,
Don't worry.
there might be a secret.
Bill asked Piper to bring the vehicles here.
Alright,
This
never
way.
mind.
There's a spatial fissure nearby.
It's clear, it's clear.
We'll be able to rendezvous with you soon.
Oh, Proxy, I knew we could count on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Let me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated Dangerous Charge Mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Dancer
30 minutes until Fade trailer,
their
Pog.
Eternal username has no right to question my case.
Bro, that's so satisfying. Oh my god. The double flamethrower is sick.
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
I'll keep it burning.
So cool. I actually like her better than Caesar. Fuck, I can't pull her though.
In the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
Sponsorship's working. Is this fire girl going to be an A or a B? I don't know what that means. I missed a crate. Hold on, wait, where? Oh yeah, she's an S rank. She's a 5-star. Yeah, Bernice. But I think yeah, it's with B-U-R. Like you spelled it. Yeah, Bernice. Where's the crate? Guys, I'm not a gamer. Further back? Okay. Thank you, Zachary. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's just 4 stars and 5 stars like Genshin. So there's A ranks and S ranks.
Wow, Piper, you brought the vehicles.
I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling.
That's a Honkai 3rd sound effect. I didn't know that. I never played Honkai 3rd. Aloy's a 5-star.
You're going too fast.
But I hear you. She's basically a 3-star.
Time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them.
Ooh-wee. You youngins sure got in your belly.
Proxy, get on. Let's head out.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
Oh my god!
My cat!
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day.
Oh, it's the Thyron girl!
Seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
It's not a Coomer game. It's not.
So soft.
Oh, she's a psycho.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
I love her!
They're the Foxies! Oh, she's a cat siren!
Bernice, you will just stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! First thing you need to be a protector to the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No, those are so cute when they're angry.
Damn it.
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Beat it! We haven't had enough fun yet!
How come
Oh, yeah.
strong? Okay.
Bring out the chart.
That's enough.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyron as skilled and cute as you before.
What is happening?
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrons aren't loyal to their master.
Join our team!
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Fire Emblem recruitment.
If you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyron.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Get it? She's a cat. Are we actually getting the cat? I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, come on, lag. They're not that bad. Like, I think Caesar and Bernice have really good designs. Just watch the Stride presentation. This is the most disappointing shit ever. Dang. That sucks. Oh, dude. Hi, Lucy. Bro, I've been waiting to max out, like, I've been trying to max out everybody's friendships. Like, there's, like, friendship rankings here, so I have all these characters maxed out. I have all the Bellabog characters except Grace maxed out. I have all the housekeeping characters I own maxed out. But you can't max out Lucy or Piper. I've been waiting to be able to do it. I hope that means I'll be able to do it this update. This is not the right way. You have a few left to max out. Dude, you can't finish Soldier 11. It's so frustrating. Yeah, she's right here. You like go to try and finish it. It's like stay tuned for upcoming versions.
Awaiting further instructions.
Come on!
Proxy,
Yeah, I've maxed out the
sorry to
cat.
call
I
you
maxed
here
out all
so
the
late.
characters except Soldier 11 and like Lucy because Lucy's wasn't available.
I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Why keep it from the others?
Can't even start Sukaku. That's true, Sukaku too.
We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game. You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us.
Does everyone here have Lucy except you? You don't have Lucy? What? She's like one of the best characters in the game. 4-star. She's like, she doesn't look like she's doing much, but whenever she uses her skill, she buffs your team's attack by like a ton, and then she summons some pig dudes and they beat the shit out of the target. So she's super helpful, actually.
I did a background check on Bellum and Polkra.
She's like one of the best
There's
buffing
no public
supports.
info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something
What's up,
to do with
Crimbo?
the Vanquishers.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour de Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it.
Honestly, Magos, I feel like Rena is super overrated. I don't know. I feel like Lucy's a better support than Rena, but I gotta be wrong about that. I think Rena's really good if you use a full electric team. Because she just, like, does so much pen and anomaly
Foxy,
and stuff.
I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could
Or are
they
you even
keep
gonna be able to
getting
get a
the
free
jump on
copy
us?
of her Pischetti?
Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Later, Miss Rock. Thanks for hanging with us. Get to build pen % on your DPS if you use her. That seems like such a waste.
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar.
You used permanent Victoria housekeeping party, got Lycon as your first 5-star, and you got M1 Rena after losing your 50-50. And do you use Corrin as well,
Bernice can't
I guess?
keep a secret. And as for Caesar...
That's a pretty good team.
Never mind.
He's like a break effect support in HSR. I would say Rena is, yeah. For sure.
You really care about Caesar, don't you?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word.
Accident! He caused the accident as if that wasn't obvious enough? Dude, we could have died. That's fucked up. It's okay. With the free Lucy coming and Bernice on the way, you can finally use fire agents. Dude, I love burn as an effect.
Ready and waiting.
I think it's so good. Anyway, I gotta teach Dotstuff how to play this game. When we get to another commission stage where I could pick characters, I'll show you how the system works. Yeah, Nicole shreds defense. She's really useful too. Don't tell me that's the end of the story. There's got to be more than that, right? Oh, Ben's not shit. Guild characters are awesome. Okay, he's kind of shit, but in the high level, like Shiyu defense stuff, I feel like Shield is really useful because they just fucking one-shot you. And to get S ranks, you have to survive. Alright, we're going back into the... into immersive mode. Who's the snitch? Do you think it's Lighter, guys? You think Lighter was the snitch?
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Ben is only to swap in to do counters and stuff because yes, Ben is terrible to use on the field due to being 1, massive hitbox, and 2, slow as fuck. Listen, the only reason to use Ben is if you have Coleta. Like, there's no other reason. If you don't have Coleta, do not use Ben. It's not worth it.
No, just taking a stroll around the area. You go ahead.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Piper.
Being tested.
Were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's
Ben stands rise up.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood.
Is Casa the snitch?
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant.
We're gonna have to kill her.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a
I like her
wild
accent.
boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Alright, let's go. There's 3 hidden crates. Did she like Piper's design as much as her character? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the design. Okay. Dots, let me teach you how to play the game. Ready? You see this in the top right corner? The smiley face? This is the synergy. So, because both these characters are from the faction of Sons of Caledon, they automatically synergize, and you get to utilize their core skills. Okay? So if I turn off trial mode,
Good day.
we build a team. What'd you say your team was? Neko, Mata, Zhu Yuan, and was it Rena?
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
I think it was Rena. You got a whopping 1 out of 3. Okay, because you have 1 out of 3 because nothing. 1 out of 3 is the worst. So basically, you need a character that's either for Nekomata, you need a character that's in the cunning hairs, or you need a physical character. For Zhu Yuan, you need a character that's a support, or needs to be part of public security. And for Rena, you need someone to be electric or part of the housekeeping company. You know? And if you get these synergies up, your characters are way stronger.
I'll help you win.
So usually you want to stick characters that are part of the same element, like fire, fire, fire.
You want to test my hand?
Or you could do similar factions like
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Nicole, Ambi, and Zhu
Is
Yuan.
something the matter?
This would be a 3 out of 3. Because these are both cunning hairs, and you have a support character, Nicole, for Zhu Yuan. So you really want to build around this thing.
Officer 148, Zhu
Needs standing by.
Good
Anyway, I'm just gonna stick with my.
Awaiting further
Wait, who was
instructions.
the trial character? Piper? Nah, we don't have to use Piper. We'll just stick with our team.
All right, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is
Yeah,
all
she has a
taken care
barcode
of.
on her forehead, Crimbo.
I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out.
Zachary, what's the reason you want Nicole to the left of the DPS?
Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Huh.
Whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the 3 of us in the
They're
proxy can
mass-produced.
handle this now.
You quick assists into your DPS that way. Oh, like if you do a like a dodge move or something, right? That makes sense. I didn't even like consider that. I usually put my support first.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
So I should put my DPS second. I guess it doesn't really matter with this squad that much. Holy shit. That nuke! My bang boot! I feel like I missed a crate. You can go DPS stun, support stun. I mean, when you pass buffs, it's for everybody, right? I don't think I missed a crate. We're good. Like, I'm pretty sure Lucy's buff helps everybody.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and salty down there.
You think it's only for Sukaku? Or Sukaku only does that for quick assist?
Where did Casa
Casa go?
Let's search the area first.
Bro, I had to have missed a crate. Whatever. Do it later.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Normally, you don't have to swap backwards. Holy shit. You don't have the option on mobile to swap to your previous character, so it only swaps forward. Ah. Nuke them! See my pigs? The pigs are doing work.
I think this place is a storage area.
I don't know why that guy wasn't done. I know, Rocker Gamer. I want to break the crates to get the diamond. Work pigs. What's a pay pig? The fuck is that? Sounds dirty. Speedy, no! Okay. I can only assume. Hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Is this it? Is this lost?
Copy that.
There's Casa.
Thank you for putting lost in the chat, Azure.
Roxy, let's take a closer.
I'm here like I was told.
You fucking
Hello?
snitch!
Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up.
It's the guy from the first cutscene!
Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
How did he know?
You're mine
I love
now,
that.
and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Bro's already dead.
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain. You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran us down.
Who called her soldier 11k damage? Who called her that?
He's trying to escape!
Get his ass! Where did lighter come from? What the fuck?
Caesar, you're here?
She
Caesar,
knew.
Calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
What is happening?
Overlord Pompeii?
Who?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon.
To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've
Hey, trailer.
known each other for years.
All right, hold on. Let's check it out and get upset. Genealogy! Oh, it's Sigurd.
If you
Of the Holy War.
riding far, I will accompany you. You might arrive sooner with me at your side. Leave it to me.
5+ move. Let's see. Gallop. Unit can move 2 extra spaces that turn only. Only highest value applied. Does he give Gallop to more people? Wait, this is fucking annoying. So if you do the emblem thing, you get Canto. Unit can move 1 extra space. Unit for 1 turn. And you get boosted damage depending on how far you go. I think. Like if you use the emblem bond thing on a character. Let's see how far he goes. Oh no, he's coming. You just shoot a laser beam? He gets to go again. Holy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, that's the whole fucking map. Relax. Yeah, was it a PRF AoE?
I'm so grateful.
Don't hurt Myrrh. Override. It is. And then he just cantos away. Hey, cool game.
Of course.
Very cool. Thank you, IS. Bro, that's so annoying. They just get 1 extra move. Fuck off! Fuck off!
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for
I'm
help.
done. I quit.
Then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Odds of 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out?
That didn't match up.
Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made
That
a
didn't
deal
match
with
up
the
either.
Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth.
What?
Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed.
Then who was the snitch?
After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful.
Bro, I will one-shot you. Shut
I'm
the
here
fuck
to
up.
resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Okay. Okay.
Is that a listening device?
We were wiretapped.
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
We should kill him.
Boss Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Torrent Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm not sure, Don.
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
I haven't seen anything about him, so.
I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him.
Yeah, I'll probably just end up dead. You're right,
As the
Kindy.
current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored.
Yay!
Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
They kind of spoil it with the new weekly boss. Spoil
You're
what?
just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
There's got to be a catch.
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate
Are they
the
doing
routes
fucking
hasn't been
blast
decided
beats in the
yet.
background?
If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
Hey, ZD, you just beat Zero Time Dilemma. You did fun with its wild ride. Well, I hope that means you kind of enjoyed it, even though it's a fucking shit show. But there's enjoyable moments in ZDT.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar,
He does look
here's
like
a letter
Diesel.
of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
All right. I'm going to check the weekly boss now that Zachary brought it up.
So,
You know what? We won't do it. We
turns
won't do
out,
it.
Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
Yeah, it's definitely sloppy JZD. But yeah, I enjoyed ZDT. I just wish it was like more polished.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic.
The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might
please
have
do,
a chance to
JZD.
move
I'd love
other
to see it.
areas. But everyone, especially Blazewood, the residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird.
Uh-oh.
She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Yeah, I hated your tier list dots. Only because I was like, S tier, if S tier is ordered, I hate your tier list. But, you know, it wasn't, so you're off the hook. Unless you actually think Nirvana Initiative's better than 999. If you think that, we can't be on the same talking channel. Like, I have to remove you.
Caesar's worried about something?
I wasn't even close to...
It's strange, right?
Accurate.
Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. Just so you know, I
what's
don't
the tier
really
list, King
care
K?
what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Let's go with Caesar somewhere.
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, we could take Caesar to New Eridu. What's going on? Cool. Dude, Leverboo is the best character in this town, by the way. Every game you've ever played that can be considered an RPG. Bro, I don't want to see that. Like, at least make it structured. Like, come on. How many games are on the list? I remember Dotstiff posted like an Ace Attorney tier list, and there must have been like 150 characters. And it's just so overwhelming to look at. 80? Holy shit, dude. I love all your tier list Dotstiffs. They're all amazing. They're all 10 out of 10. Leverboo should have a tip bucket. Dude, I would tip him every time. I would give him all my Denny's. Every single one. Alright, let's jump on her bike, I guess. Why are we going to the store?
So this is where the famous Faithin lives and runs a video store.
It's so weird to have her here.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
You got it, King K. I'll make sure Bopper looks at it.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do while we wait.
All right. You're the boss.
She doesn't belong in this environment. Let's go to Lumina Square with Caesar. We'll take my car. Or we'll take Caesar's bike. What happened to my car? It must still be in the desert. Yeah, we left the car in the desert. Damn. I like my car. I'll bear it just for Caesar. I'm not going to read this dialogue out loud. I'm too lazy. Oh yeah, one of Wise's things is he doesn't like thriller movies. He fucking hates them. Let's go grab a drink. We're gonna get some tea milk, guys. Yeah. He does love his rom-coms. I hate boba tea. Unfortunately, I've only had it like twice and it's been shit both times. I fucking hate it. Shame. I'm sorry. It's like
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
the tea itself had like a weird ass aftertaste. I forgot what flavors I had, but I tried 2 different ones with 2 different types of tapioca balls or whatever it was. And both times, the balls themselves, the texture is just fucking haunting. And they're bitter as hell. I told people that it was bitter, and they're like, what? That doesn't sound right. It's supposed to be sweet. But like, the ones I had, it was like really bitter.
We've got
it was
some
so
time
gross.
to spare. How about we walk around nearby? There's lots of interesting shops in Lumina Square. You might see something you like.
Oh, I heard we're getting a new arcade game, Zachary, but I didn't see what it was.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Oh my god!
Early man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered
Uh-oh.
officers.
That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance.
Stuff you usually get. Maybe I just gotta have good boba.
Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back.
And it was milk tea, CJ. I think both times I got the milk tea.
Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You
You recommend the smoothie version? I think I like
Are
that.
you still nearby?
Sounds good.
I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Wise, can you hear me?
Oh, I'm just Caesar now. Okay. Oh, the jelly cube thing. I don't know. I just don't like the texture. Whoa, I never noticed she doesn't wear one sleeve. Bro, that is character design. She doesn't wear one sleeve. I kinda like that. Pretty cool, actually. Where the hell did Wise go? Very Kaito of her. Yeah, kind of like Risley in Genshin Impact Biscotti. Like he has a jacket, but he doesn't wear either sleeve. So it's like a cape. It looks really cool. Bro, why are we even here? Filler. Like, actually, though. What is this, Zachary? You're gonna get me doxxed. Oh, it's a link from JZD. Is it the ZTT tier list? Is this spoilers for Virtue's Last Reward? Thank you, JZD. I'm debating, because you kind of know who's in the next game, right? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just won't say any names out loud. I'll just point, though. Yeah, I can't... I can't agree more. I don't know why Dotstuff likes this character, dude. Like, I think Carlos deserves to go higher.
Don't worry. I won't die.
And I'm surprised Akane is that high up. I think a lot of people were disappointed with her. Thanks, Carlos. Hey, Gab is the best dog, by the way. I like your tier list, JZD. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I think Carlos is great. I love Carlos. He's my new favorite character, or he's my favorite new character, you know?
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badgers,
Azure, I thought about it, but without context, it's really not that big of a spoiler. If anything, it confuses things more,
so many
I would say.
strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Oh yeah, Missile beats Gab for sure.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Wise, it really is you. Long time no see.
Enzo, this fucking hipster.
I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're not even friends, Enzo.
We're doing good, thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
Get out of here, Enzo. You're harshing my Riz. Oh no, he is an ascot.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close.
We're really not that close.
I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too.
I'm not friends-o with Enzo,
You asked
no.
if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving.
Feel free to share, JZD.
So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon.
He's up to something.
I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me.
Yo, I'm kind of disappointed with Caesar's, like, intelligence level. Like, when they showed off Caesar and Bernice, I thought Caesar would be, like, kind of, like, sharp. And Bernice would be the ditzy one. But she's kind of a meathead. I don't know,
Casa has been
man.
working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Caesar's the brawn and Lucy's the brains, yeah. I'm kind of disappointed with it, though.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths, too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down.
What does Felix call Dimitri again? Something boar.
Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno.
Just boar? Okay.
Pompey is a great opponent.
Is it just wild boar? Yay, we went on a date with Caesar and we killed some guy. Best of luck. The boar. Let's take your motorcycle back to the desert. What is Cheesetopia? I want to go to Cheesetopia. Alright, Ace Attorney tier list from JZD. Let's see it. Maya Fey S+ tier. I'm closing it. We're done. Sorry, dude. You blew it. You fucking blew it. You had one chance and you fucking blew it. Okay, hold on. I also really like Gumshoe and Sholmes and Edgeworth. Okay, you gotta defend yourself here. Why is Dahlia here? And where is Lotta Hart? We gotta find Lotta Hart. Okay, fuck. You know what? Agreed. Fuck this guy. You're right. I agree with you. Where is Lotta? I don't see her. Great villain, sorry. Damn. Through season B tier? There she is, C tier. Okay. Wait. Where did I miss? Okay, there she is. You put her in A tier. You literally put Emma Sky below fucking fake Phoenix Wright and Luke at me. Are you fucking serious? And fucking Damon Gant. Are you fucking serious? Bro, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Trials and Tribulations has excellent villains. Better than Emma? Okay, anyway. Let's, Larry Butts and D tier. Alright. I don't recognize a lot of these characters, and I hate this guy. Fake doctor guy. Anyway, thank you for sharing this amazing tier list.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Larry's insufferable after game 1. Does he really do much? I don't know.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Oh, fuck, that's intimidating.
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity.
But I do like to keep that as like a members perk, just to make members feel like the money they graciously gave to me to support me like actually gives them a benefit.
The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil
Was there a
refinery.
cow Thyron? I wasn't paying
Find a
attention.
way to handle it.
What's up, Kev?
I hope so.
Would you pull for Cackerel if she became playable? Absolutely not. What the
Lucius,
fuck?
you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
What if she's good, though? I don't know. Doesn't really speak to me.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me.
Odds, can you time out Kevin for cringe for like...
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all...
Whoa, his eye. Or is that just his eyelash?
For this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
He's gonna poison him! Aventurine's gonna poison him! Bro, Dots. He's gonna die. It's over. Born to race. The curse of being male. No. Ooh, I don't get to use Bernice. Shit.
That's me!
Ready and waiting.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, you listen on the radio, and cheering live, gather around.
I'd pull for her. I like her accent.
It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
Jolly Jenny. Yeah!
40 or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
That's me, by the way. This like little rabbit thing, that's what I control.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is
It's Olivia from Awakening.
This year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow.
That's gonna be important.
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars.
Thought he was gonna poison him.
Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon. Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the Hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky Aether Crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
I got you now, you fucking moron, bitch.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tord Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass before. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
I like how Azure and Jay-Z are just talking about Larry Butts.
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we come!
Ooh, cutscene. Oh, do I get to play? Whoa! Hold the fire button to consume fuel and accelerate. Press the shift button to perform a dodge. Using dodges allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through the obstacle on the road. Whoa!
I'm in the hollow. Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Fuck, this is cool. Subway Surfers.
Piece of cake. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Right
ahead.
past them!
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus!
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow!
More and more ether crystals
Oh my god.
around.
I didn't realize I was supposed to dodge under that.
Everybody be careful. There's a
Oops.
huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
This would be way cooler if it was a race.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Yeah, we need a bullet bill.
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Fuck. Bro, I'm gonna die.
Tough track, really? Is that all you got? Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Whoa!
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone,
I don't even know if I have a health bar. I was nervous about it.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your Bang Boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm all right, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me
No!
now. Lucy and Lighter are missing.
Genshin
The boulder
Impact.
fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
That's Paimon, by the way.
Significant release of energy.
Very.
You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether powder?
Oh my
ether
God!
explosive goes off?
Bro, we're gonna blow up.
Did you say, Wise? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer
Up,
Ring.
Silver.
So how did it get here?
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be.
Maybe it was the fucking two
Vanquishers,
evil
could it?
dudes that are clearly part of the
But when
Vanquishers.
we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
I'm always glad when Glitter can make content.
Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
There's a 10-minute delay.
What? Did something happen?
Fuck.
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this
Never
is
mind.
just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy seems to be blocking information.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Wise's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or...
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Alright, since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait, what are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface.
Let's go, Proxy.
What happened to Lucy? What the fuck? I would have just brought the normal one.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry. Not even close.
He's dead. Hey, what's up? Let me just get this real quick.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
I don't remember what they look like, Prophecy and Kirby Air Ride.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news.
Poggers.
Roxy, take us there now.
Dude, we need an HD remaster of Kirby Air Ride. You're right, Azure. I love that game.
Leave everything to me.
Ready.
So this bar that I have on Caesar, how does it work? Is this the counter bar? There's a bar next to her head. The curved one. That's her shield. So if I just hold it out.
Copy that. Victory's mine.
We're just getting
counter.
Amazing! How'd you do that?
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Shield is that glowy aura around you that all your teammates get. Yeah, but I feel like that meter next to her.
Detected nearby.
Is this just a shield that everybody gets? So if I get hit, it depletes? Is that how it is? Okay. I see. Is that unique to her, or is that just any shield character? Because I haven't used shield characters yet.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair
Unique
of
to her?
binoculars.
Okay.
He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed.
Is he evil? I didn't think he was evil.
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
No, he's been poisoned.
Boss? You okay?
Morse, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those
Maybe he's not
Imperials
evil.
just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour de Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Never, Dodstick. Never.
Is it just me, or does something feel off about Morse? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust.
Unless his name's Ben
even
Bigger.
without binoculars.
Ben Bigger is the most buff male. Yo, what's good, Jack?
Roxy, you're onto
Good to
something.
see ya.
Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
I know, Dots. That's why it's funny.
Down.
Yeah, there's like barely any playable dudes, Prophecy.
Huh? Who's there?
Glitter couldn't get into this game because she's like, where are the men? Like, you have Anton, Billy, who's a robot, Ben, who's a bear, and Lycon, who's a furry wolf.
Morse.
It's like, it's really funny. Is Lighter going to be 5-star? I thought he was going to be 4-star. That's awesome if he's 5-star. Wait, why am I fighting this guy?
Let me at him.
I was too happy to see Jack in the chat. Chain attack.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
What is my mouse just? Oh, okay. He's fire stunned like Kaleda. Oh, cool. That means I can't pull for him. Fuck.
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
That sucks.
Morse must have had
I guess if you don't have Kaleda though, that's great.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the
Oh, you're good,
Inferno in
Jack. You're
front of
good.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Kaleda's just fire and B. Yeah, but it, like, if I'm gonna pull for a 5-star character, then I want it like in a role I don't really have.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Like, I have a really good impact character with Ching Yi. Like, Ching Yi's better than Kaleda for sure. But like, if I could get like an ice DPS, like Miyabi, I would totally pull for it. This is not Fire Emblem, Jack.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles.
I'm sorry, Dots. It must be hard.
This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique
Feel like
environment
you're not-
of Cinder Lake.
You're not in the target audience, I guess, for a type of game you play.
Yes, do you mean you?
That's right, Pump.
Oh my God! Moron, bitch!
Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished.
Why would he do
soon.
that? What?
Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket.
Yes, Jack. The game makes you fall
Especially
asleep.
for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
He's gonna turn into an oil monster. Oh, Dots, I'm so sorry.
Lucius, how dare
He's gonna
you?
turn into an oil monster.
You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind!
Why would you even have hopes for this guy? He's been nothing but a piece of shit. Every scene we've seen him in.
Understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90.
Hold on, I gotta
and
take
now
this.
It's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
This can't be happening!
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are
Hurry.
The fissure
We don't have
took
time
them
to look
a
for
place
crates.
not too far away. Come with me.
Shit.
Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
Oh shit.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Oh, baby!
Was that lighter? Did you see? Who did that uppercut? Was that lighter? What's the Moo Dang thing? He's been throwing uppercuts? I just noticed it.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in
Oh
there!
my God!
He's corrupting!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal
Thank
with
you,
it
Dots.
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
My cat!
Oh man!
Ew! That's actually horrifying. He turned into a bike persona. Whoa! You see that, Shinji? Johanna! Wait. Zachary, was this the spoiler that this is the weekly boss? Because I wouldn't have been able to figure it out, I don't think. Unless his name is just straight up... what was the guy's name again? Pompey. Unless, like, the boss's name is Pompey. Like, corrupted Pompey. It says his name? Okay. I've never seen this hippo.
Dang is a playful little hippo who loves to bounce around. It often keeps its mouth open, and it must have a lot of fun every day before
Oh
it can
my
fall
god, it's so
asleep. Even when
cute.
it is asleep, it still twitches its limbs. It really enjoys playing with water and takes a bath every morning. Its
I
slippery
love
body
it.
makes it prone to slipping. For its safety, the zookeeper
Okay, so what do you mean, like... What do you mean this is like a Moo Dang, like, phase or something? I'm confused.
Useless. It's completely turned into an ethereal.
That's so sad.
This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with the Inca Corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Bro, I suck at using this counter. It's a good fight for learning her parries. Bro, it's so hard for me.
Fire's ready! Victory is in sight!
I'll win and
Dang has been everywhere on Twitter lately, and it's great. Aw. Would you recommend ZZZ? I like it a lot. If you could deal with like gacha games and anime, it's not even that anime. It's like kind of It's got like an urban feel, like with the style and whatnot. But it's very waifu heavy. So if you happen to like male characters, you're gonna have trouble finding a character that you like. Like Glitter had that problem too. But otherwise, I think it's a great game.
Watch out, everyone.
It's very anime. I mean, you don't go around going like, Senpai! Like, do you want to go get ramen? I guess you do get ramen. But it's more like, it feels more like globalized. I don't know. What about the wolf guy? I mean, he's there. If you're a furry, then it's perfect.
Leave it to me. Together.
But yeah, the ratio for like male to female characters is ridiculous right now. It's probably like 80-20, maybe even less. Fucking fight is loud. Ow.
Let's roll. Now we're talking.
Bro, I can't play Caesar. This shit's too hard.
I won't budge. And one stab. Watch it. Weaklings.
I'll counter him. I'll counter him. Now! Oh yeah, the anti-interrupt shield's super nice. I actually really love it. It feels so good. Caesar! Oh, she's so dead. Oh, well, there goes Dots' hopes and dreams. No!
I'm here.
He died so abruptly. What the fuck? Bro, he fell in the lava and then just like crystals covered him up.
How ironic. Even with the spark stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Bro. No, we could save him.
The old oil field.
Unless a miracle happens.
They're gonna save him. They're gonna save him.
I'll get the spark stone there.
What?
Nani?
Wait. No. Caesar, you can't be.
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice?
Damn.
I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Whoa.
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
They killed her. It's over, guys. You can't pull for her anymore. Could have just thrown it in. No, it would have melted. It looked way cooler that she did that, bro.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like Something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
So she fell into a warp at the last second. Is that what they're gonna try and tell me?
Yo, we meet again.
Is that what they're gonna fucking tell me? S rank. After Pompeii died. Damn. Hot women never die. Only hot men die.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
What a neat little adventure.
Proxy! Good thing you have.
No, I knew she wasn't gonna stay dead, but
you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here.
I didn't think it would just be like, oh, there was a warp at the bottom. I thought it might be something with like the oil lake or something, like it has mystical, whatever. It's just a stupid.
With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Speaking of Lucius, I hope he fucking died.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did.
The middle guy playable. So this is the main character. You can't use him to fight, but when you walk through like the towns and stuff, you control him or his sister, like you pick at the beginning of the game.
Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Too kind.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent.
It's true, Pischetti. You could switch between them, but what's annoying is if you talk to an NPC, the screen like flashes and then it switches back to Wise for a second, and then it flashes again and then it switches to the character. I mean, the only character available right now is Belle.
Isn't it crazy how that went down?
But it's just like, damn, they couldn't have just like left it. Like they had to make it flash.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention.
Yo, where's
of the legend came
Perlman?
from.
Like, we came here to find out about Perlman, and we haven't fucking learned a single thing.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Like, this doesn't feel like it should be Chapter 4. This feels like it should be Chapter 3.5 or whatever.
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Andrew. I'm pretty disappointed, actually. I thought it was going to be more, like, important to the story. I liked Lucy before, but I think this story has made Lucy, like, 100 times more likable. And Bernice is fun, and Caesar is cool, even though I don't like how thick-headed she is. And it made me like Piper a bit more, too. And freaking Lighter's awesome. But the story was so fucking pointless.
I saw a light in the darkness. and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
Like, this is definitely the weakest chapter so far, I think.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before.
Like, I guess this is comparable to the Bellabog, like, construction arc. But, like, Kaleda's story was much more, interesting, I would say.
I thought
than
she'd be
Caesar's.
relieved. But that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
Perfect analogy, Donstiff. Lack of TV mode made it feel shorter to you, which is good or bad depending on who you ask. Yeah, I think it was paced fine. It's just like they set up all this lore, but like it's like I thought it was gonna be more relevant. I don't know.
That was pretty wild. Lighter and I were at a loss for words.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Join my team for free. Oh. It does nothing.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
I'll cherish it.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed out about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you. Yeah, where's Perlman? He's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. Don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with Old Man Pompeii gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. We're all in this together. Old Man Pompeii has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. I want to say bye to my friends. Piper. You did nothing. Heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. Give me a shout if you need help with anything. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Where you been lately? Later, CJ. Thanks for hanging. That's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind. I've been on the road delivering messages and all. With the incident during the Tour de Inferno and Pompeii gone, I needed to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. You made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. She's just short. Yeah, don't worry. I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I wanted to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thank you. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. I don't really want to know what she's gonna do next. She's gonna go. See ya. Later. Say hello. Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. He's talking about Billy. What are you planning to do next? The Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their trap shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. Responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss's shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? It's nothing. Alright, bye. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the tour to Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? Ah, no more jokes. Safe travels. You aren't gonna go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole Find Me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? Huh? Alright, bye, Lucy. Where's Big Daddy? I was supposed to say... And where's Bernice? Did I miss them? Bernice is up there. There's Big Daddy. Hello, sir.
Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. I never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno.
I can't do this voice. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand, but kids grow up fast, huh? I'd be happy to help if you're... Or I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. You don't talk like a typical outer ringer. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing, though. I'm not a native of the outer ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the outer ring as my home, since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now, just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, those kids could use a hand. Not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in to clear the air a bit. Damn, okay, see ya, Big Daddy. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy? Safe travels. Swing by our video store next time. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Where are you headed next? Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy, so why not tag along? Love to join, but I've got to look after my video store. Oh, I almost forgot. Stay here too long and your bangbo at home will worry. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu, Proxy, just as we're with the Outer Ring. Alright, bye. She's cool. I like how she plays. Okay, let's go. We got a couple things to do before we end the stream. Bernice, you'd be so much cooler if you didn't give us a drink with chili mustard and turmeric. Exactly, Dots. That's why Boba's the worst. Our window seems like an endless scroll painting. And with the cars moving and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about
I'm
to
gonna
leave
cry.
the
I'm gonna miss them. It was nice of them to escort us all this way. Our adventure's coming to an end.
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. This Outer Ring adventure is finally wrapping up.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
I'm sad too.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it.
Congrats, Dots. That's awesome. It always feels good when you have a video that outperforms others. It feels real good, actually.
But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Wait, what?
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise?
I'm sorry. What did they say? What were they talking about?
This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Finally turning the steering wheel, the random place service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main adventure. The Zenless Zone 0, or Main Avenue, sorry.
Master, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We are going the right way. The road we're taking now
Is this backstory?
is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
Here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
Am I gonna learn about Wise
Feels
and
like
Bell
we haven't
lore?
been back in a long
Bruh!
time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
Did we know that? I feel like I didn't know that, Zachary.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
It's implied in a few places. I guess it was lost on
New
me.
Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
Belle and Wise used to live in the old capital before Hollows began appearing. I mean, I'm understanding that now, yeah. But I feel like it wasn't touched on before,
So,
or
at
I
the
missed
end
it.
of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home.
Where hackers are born.
It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
My cat!
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. Belle picks up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The Bangbu stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant. Please allow me to express my
Oh, you know what,
condolences
Zachary? I
for
do
the
remember that.
significant individual who has passed away.
Like at the beginning of the game, just to like show how legendary Phaethon used to be. I remember them saying that, yeah.
Should you wish, I can
Teacher.
search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial
What's teacher's
monument.
name?
Carol. Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
Dude, she was bad.
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
Jade, man.
It's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is
Senpai,
Carol
how
Arna.
could you?
She was our teacher.
She taught us. raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
Wait, her name was Carol Arna or something, right? Is that like a pun too? You guys are making all these Ace Attorney puns.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth
was she
about
pinned?
The fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Who's there?
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Gotcha, Dots. It's the character I'm gonna pull for! Yeah! Yeah, it's Miyabi! Why is she... Wasn't she one of the 7, like, hunters or something? Isn't she one of them? Get the chart? Not a furry. We already know. We already know.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
Sid from Ice Age? Leave her alone, man.
We're
Jesus.
honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
Hmm? You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
He looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
I don't know, Dotsif. Never say never. I might play it eventually. I'm not going to stream it, that's for fucking sure. With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Did the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? I feel like I misread that. And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tied together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. It's never happening, Dots. It's never... When is Speedy gonna play X4 as 0? That's never happening either. If I play X4, I'm gonna be X. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Company, the Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Zhu Yang and Qing Yi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? You're making my eyes bleed. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Belle. Complete. Alright. We gotta check one thing. Or two things. That's never happening, JZD. It's just not. It's never. I'm not playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2 on stream. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hits you like a truck. And yeah, I would never ever let Dots co-host, ever. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then, not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh, like... Teacher, we have... already... It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. A hero is born. Dude, fuck yeah. Crash into less than 5 obstacles? There's probably an achievement for doing it perfectly. That was hard. Yeah, I think Dots was just offering JZD. But honestly, after doing Great Ace Attorney, I never wanted to do another Ace Attorney game on stream. Like, I don't want to. Damn, we didn't even get something for the memory board? Bro. Let's get rid of these two idiots. I don't have a memory of the Sons of Caledon. I was hoping to see one here. Okay. Ooh, level 7. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just let my resin overflow. Oh, talk to Belle. It's not done yet. Hey, Wise, you're awake. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They looked chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Me too. Is this like a new quest? Yeah, I'll check out your build, sure.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, sorry. Let's see.
Touch my tail, and no.
58% crit rate, 131 crit damage. Awesome. Maxed out ore level. 11, 9, 10, 9, 9. Very impressive. Nice 1 slot. 2 slot. 3 slot. Dude, this piece is amazing, by the way. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gorgeous build, dude.
And no.
That is awesome. Very nice. Does anyone know what this quest is? Is it going to take like 2 seconds, or is it going to be like another big fucking ordeal? Oh, wait, we got to do this. I'm so interested in Section 6. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation, it's been a long day. My apologies, please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome! Free dinner and no paperwork! You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there and chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Good night, Ghost. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Oh, it's you. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Pleasure was all mine working with Section 6. You guys are fucking cool. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Thank you, fictional man. Thank you. How do you know that? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. Can I have a little compensation? Compensation, huh? Alright, if it's within my power. How about swinging by my store? That's it? I thought I'd be saying goodbye to my paycheck this month. Just kidding. Sure. By the way, I have some time off today, so maybe I should rent a videotape. Dude! Oh! Dude, we're in! Can she open the store for me? What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Would you like my recommendation? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Like Small Body, Big Crisis. Bob woke up as an old bangboo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah. You don't like it? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your bangboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Harumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bangboo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many bangboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about getting her hungry. About her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Stop talking about work! You're driving me crazy! Last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Maybe the tour's not for you. Oh, what's with this We Need You videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts of new Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite in Section 6 like you has other career dreams? Yeah, we're gonna end soon after I finish this. But you're an avid lurker? Well, thank you, Fictional Man. I appreciate it. It's always nice to hear that people enjoy the content. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining HAND wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when you talk. Metro's gonna be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. There, customer-wise, why is We Need You sitting on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the fucking tape! Can't believe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro-wise. Maybe you could still catch her. Let's just finish this. I gotta run. Manager, what are you doing here? You forgot your videotape. Videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thanks for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Hahaha. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Okay, I'll go back to the store. That's it? That's it? Alright. Cool. Fuck yeah. Great stream, guys. Overall, you know, story wasn't my favorite, but I like the characters. And I got new contacts, baby. I could hang out with Lucy and Piper And that's it. I still haven't unlocked Seth. I don't know how to get Seth. A very fun stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow will be Virtue's Last Reward with Bopper, most likely, unless something comes up. You can hang out with Mid and shit. Fuck you, Zach. Anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. So until next time, SpeedyHawk out. Enjoy your Thursday, everybody. Bye-bye.